Oh, you've seen something?
Thought that he was gonna help us.
With a flamethrower, dude?
Now we don't have a chance.
No, guys, it just means we've gotta be tough. We've gotta do this on our own.
I don't know if I can.
So I'm playing as Ashley now. Oh, a clue found. Let's have a look. Cannibalism. Found. This was in the bag that Emily brought along? Okay. I think. Section of the journal about how cannibalism causes the Wendigo's curse. Which I'm wondering if that's what happened to Hannah. I keep calling her Hannah. Hannah! Which is a possibility. Because we only found the head of Beth. Only a few men have dared to hunt the Wendigo. I am the only man who has ever kept them under control. Heed these words, or it shall be your death, and your death will be not the last. The Wendigo must be contained. The Wendigo grows out of cannibalism. When a human is desperate and craves food, trapped on the mountain in the fierce winter storms, when he has eaten nothing for many days, the Wendigo spirit will begin to possess him. I need to scratch my eye. Begins to possess him. Even the strongest man is weak to it. He will kill without remorse. Often those companions who have travelled with him. He will eat the flesh raw from the corpses. I have seen this happen many years ago. A craving for flesh that couldn't be satisfied. Oh, stated, I mean. And then the change begins. The eyes turn first and become milky and white. Then the teeth become longer, like fangs. The creature grows and the skin is pulled taut across the bones. And I can't read that because it's too far. Okay, again. A section of the journal mountains. There was a tribe that lived in these mountains. The Cree. Their shamans tell stories of a tall creature born in ice. The tribe respected the mountain and all the animals lived on it. The mountain became sacred to the Cree. Every animal became scared also. Became sacred also. Sorry, scared. The Cree believed that it was bad luck to harm an animal on the mountain and would hunt elsewhere. In 1893, the miners arrived. They found tin and later traces of radium. They mined deep into the sacred mountain. The Cree say that the mountain cried out and the spirit was released. Lovely. Combat! So we can find a way to combat these bastards. Okay. Hang on. Entrap Wendigos. The Wendigos' eyes change. They become both sharper and more dim. Okay. Oh, sorry. I stretched my neck. The Wendigo sees movement. It is a hunter, like a hawk. If you are to keep totally still, then the Wendigo will not be able to see you. But I thought they smell. I thought they have a higher sense of smell. That's what I want to ask. The skin and flesh of Wendigo are hard, like armor. They seem to feel no pain. They couldn't be cut or stabbed. Bullets will not pierce their skin, though a shotgun will keep them at bay. because the Wendigo is mutated from a human, it knows how to hunt us. I mean, as where am I getting as from? It can perfectly mimic its prey. If you remain sharp and disciplined, you must remain sharp and disciplined. Sorry, I don't know where I'm getting that from. I have killed 6 Wendigos. Knives or bullets will not harm them. Use a flamethrower. It is the best weapon. Fire envelops them, burns away their skin, and makes them weak. But try not to kill them. Okay, killing a Wendigo should be the last resort. Death releases the Wendigo spirit into the air. I have contained them. I use traps to catch them, and fire to drive them into cages. The traps are baited with human limbs from those who have no further use for them. One by one, I caught those who have infested the mountain. Okay, wait, caught those who infested the mountain. Bite. Okay, so this is gonna give him information about the fucking bite. Ugh, sorry, something. There are many defenses. Shaman rituals. I have found native artifacts on the mountain and copied them. Tommy's. Branches of herbs and feathers. I have copied the designs. I have tasted them. Out on the mountain, they work. They keep the Wendigo at bay. Not entirely, but enough. But inside buildings, they do not work. Okay, out on the mountain they work, but in buildings they don't work? Okay. They don't work. Cree legends say that the Wendigo grows from the bite of another Wendigo. Oh, the Wendigo grows from the bite of another Wendigo, but the bite is harmless. I have been bitten, but I did not change. The only way to eat the flesh of another, there is no other way. Wait, the only way is to eat the flesh of another? I don't know, I'm trying to... Now it's just confusing me there. I'm sorry. The Wendigo grows from the bite of another Wendigo. Okay. But the bite is harmless. I have been bitten, but I did not change. The only way is to eat the flesh of another. There is no other way. So eat a Wendigo to save yourself? But you said the bite was harmless. What the fuck? I don't get that. Am I just being stupid?
Oh no,
What?
no.
What is it? What does it say?
It says that the bites, if it bites you, it's not infectious. It doesn't do anything.
Let me see
I'm
that.
sorry, what did you say? It says you'll be okay.
It says what? You're gonna be fine.
Fine, Mike almost shot me, is that
He
fine?
didn't shoot you.
And this bitch almost let him.
Hey, that's not fair. She was scared.
I'm the one who's scared.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't know what was going to happen.
There's
None of us know.
There's no excuse for
Emily,
this.
please, just try to understand.
Understand the palm of my hand, bitch.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Shit. Shit.
What?
We've got to get to Mike. Like now.
What was that gun there? Is that a fake gun? It's full of blanks?
Oh, Josh.
Oh!
You should have listened to me. Because of your choices, people have died. I
No,
don't
they
know
haven't.
which is worse, actively triggering events that lead to someone's death, or passively allowing a tragedy to occur. Because you couldn't lift a goddamn finger to help someone else. Remember last year? Huh? How you left your poor sisters to die? You did nothing to help them. Paralyzed by your own self-centered fear, while a real threat was closing in. Now it's all about you, Josh. It's always all about you.
So it was Josh the whole time. I thought it was a character that was in the seat, but I thought it might be so.
Terribly
Ugh.
wrong. And your friends, like your sisters, have deserted you. You're all alone. Can you feel how cold your loneliness has become? Huh? Why did you hurt them? Joshua, why did you hurt them?
Huh. I didn't hurt anyone. Or they hurt me. I'm trying to think, what would be the best response? We have no idea what his motives were. But it was something to do with his sisters. It definitely has something to do with his sisters, but didn't get much of him in the last episode. I'm not gonna say I didn't hurt anyone. You kinda did.
But they didn't hurt you, Joshua. Not intentionally. They made a stupid mistake, and a terrible tragedy befell your sisters. They did not intend for that to happen. It just did. And they were sorry, at least, until you subjected them to your night of horrific torture. Just a game? But it's a game that has driven you to one of your own deepest fears, Joshua. Isolation.